So we may have just got solid proof that Rainbow Friends Chapter 3 will be coming out sooner than we think. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some brand new leaks for Rainbow Friends Chapter 3, and I'm going to be talking about what's taking it so long and why we haven't actually got the chapter yet. But if you are looking forward to Rainbow Friends Chapter 3, don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe, and comment down below one thing you are looking forward to most in Rainbow Friends Chapter 3. I would love to see your comment. Okay, now before I get into showing you this leak of Rainbow Friends Chapter 3, I want to share with you why I feel like Rainbow Friends Chapter 3 hasn't come out yet. Now, of course, we would love Rainbow Friends Chapter 3 to come out sooner than we think. And I mean, think about it. When we had Chapter 1, there was a point in time where we really had no idea if Chapter 2 was coming out. There was not really that many leaks at all. But however, on one day off of the next, there was a massive leak of Rainbow Friends Chapter 2. Now, why do I say this? Because I feel like a lot of people forget this, including myself, on why the devs may be so quiet. Now, I do get that Roblox devs do take a long time to work on things, depending on the project. I mean, they put a lot of work in it, and I must admit, I personally believe that Rainbow Friends Chapter 2 is one of the best type of escape games on Roblox, at least up there in the top 5 when it comes to that particular genre, just because from Chapter 1 to Chapter 2, it literally is a game changer. It almost feels like a different game, and they improved so much. Now, if we expect Chapter 3 to be better than Chapter 2, then we can expect for it to possibly take a little bit longer, but it's been over a year, but I feel like we will be getting it this year. Now, why hasn't Chapter 3 come out yet? Well, again, what I talked about before is we cannot forget that Rainbow Friends Chapter 2, the entire map got leaked. Yes, a lot of people tend to forget about this, and it was like, you go on YouTube, you would check, and literally someone was flying around the whole entire map of Chapter 2 before it actually got released. So this could be causing extra precautions for the devs now to not really say anything and just be quiet, because think about it. They put all this work into the chapter, all of this time invested into it to make the best game possible, and then someone leaks the entire map. It's quite devastating. Think about that. Imagine you working on a project that you can't wait to release. You have it all planned out when you want to share leaks, when you want to let people know about it, and then someone secretly leaks the whole entire thing or hacks and get inside, and they can actually view the whole entire chapter before it's actually come out. I mean, that also probably speeds up the process too. It's like, well, if someone's leaked the entire chapter, we probably should start getting it done. Now, I'm not saying that Chapter 3 should be leaked at all, but however, let's keep that into account. Why possibly Roy and Charcoal or Hazmatsy, who is one of the modelers for Rainbow Friends, who's worked with Rainbow Friends, have also been quite quiet. Now, I did see online that Roy was actually working on something. I'm not saying it's Rainbow Friends Chapter 3, but however, something interesting has showed up as well pertaining to Rainbow Friends Chapter 3. Now, Hazmatsy, who is this? So this is the person that's actually worked on Rainbow Friends Chapter 2, and it turns out that Hazmatsy last year actually released 4 pictures. Now look at these 4 pictures. We know these because this is Rainbow Friends Chapter 2, and they tweeted out saying, had an amazing opportunity to work on the map for Chapter 2 of Rainbow Friends. Here are some highlights. Now, of course, Hazmatsy was able to share that this was Rainbow Friends Chapter 2, and this was on June 5th of 2023. Now, right now, we're in August of 2024. No sign of Rainbow Friends Chapter 3, but however, Hazmatsy did put out a tweet of this, another 4 pictures. Now, did not say that it was Rainbow Friends Chapter 3, but however, it looks exactly like Rainbow Friends. Just the way it looks and everything, the style, the actual things that are there. I would be really shocked if it's not Rainbow Friends Chapter 3, but what do you think? I do believe it is. So they tweeted out saying, some assets I made over the course of this year for an unannounced project. Now, of course, they're not able to say if this is Rainbow Friends Chapter 3 or not, but let's take a look at it. So the first picture we have here is some books. Well, it looks like we also have some type of film thing or some big radio thing. I'm not exactly sure what that is. And then we also have this like, looks like a radio station or like somewhere that's kind of old school with a speaker. We have the mics on the ground. Now, what makes me think of this as well is because we had all those radio systems in Rainbow Friends Chapter 1. Remember that? Like in like Red's office that we had? So this could be something pertaining to that or possibly communicating with someone else. We have the speakers, which we have tons of speakers also in Rainbow Friends 2. And we also have a tree back there, kind of like a palm tree or an island. And if you zoom in, you can see this X there, which means treasure. So treasure. Now the cool thing about this is that there was apparently a leak a while back of Rainbow Friends. I've been unable to find it myself, but I've seen it circling around, and it's a picture of Blue with a pirate eye. Now, if this is true, this does actually line up with this picture because treasure, pirates, there's a picture here of a tree, one is broken. We have broken items in Rainbow Friends as well, and we can see that has something to do with treasure. Now, over on this side, we have books. Now, keep in mind that all of this may not have to be related. It could be different parts of the map, but all the pieces are just in this picture. So we have books here, which makes me think that this could be possibly a school. We also have some chests down there, which they look quite dirty. So these could be treasure chests. Who knows? We do know that pirate themed stuff seems to be quite in line with Roy and Charcoal. Charcoal's skin is literally a pirate. And if the pirate blue thing is true, this would make sense. We even have a pirate chest in Rainbow Friends Chapter 2. There's a sink, a trash can, and a globe in this picture. So we also get zoomed in pictures of it. So it looks very, very interesting. And it makes you think that, hey, this could very well be Rainbow Friends Chapter 3. We see a lot of similarities and things that could be going in the chapter. Now, on the side of this bookshelf here thing too, you have like some notes here, some sticky notes. And one says 9/23. It says like, it looks like it says return. Now, I'm not sure what that means, but it says, well, Hazmat C says, it says return 9/23. So does that mean like September the 23rd? Ooh. And then it also says, Hazmat C says, me return 3/11. And also says that those don't mean anything. Now, you can also see that there's a picture of a kitchen on one of the sticky notes. So there's a fridge there, an apple on the table, and a picture on the wall. Again, not sure if these mean anything at all, but it's quite cool there and seems like some type of secret. So there it is. So that could very well be a leak of Rainbow Friends Chapter 3. Now, do I think it will take place in a school? I think that would be amazing if it does, because we have so many school themed things like the school bus. We went on a field trip from the school. The spawn for, Chapter 1 is literally a school. So we don't know. There's a lot of mysteries there. But however, it seems that Rainbow Friends do seem to pick up where they left off, and there's still a lot of mysteries there. Also, like, think about the secrets that were in Chapter 1 with Trenton and Oswald D. Davis. And also, we have to think about in Chapter 2, where it left off, how we're actually going to an elevator to the surface. So do we go to the surface to a school? I don't think so. But however, we have some secret things there in the end of Chapter 2 with the water line and the lookies, and how important lookies are going to be in the next chapter. But again, we just have to be patient. I do believe that is going to be coming out this year. I really hope it does, because we're going to be having some amazing more content on the channel for you all, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But let me know what you think of Rainbow Friends Chapter 3, if you think these are actual leaks for the game, and what do you think of the chapter coming up itself. We'll have some new Rainbow Friends, possibly too, like monsters. It's going to be amazing. But if you enjoyed this one, make sure to check out this video here, which is the Lookie World prediction that we actually had. I think you will really enjoy this one, and I will see you in the next video.